Hello, my name is Kristen Bishop. I'm the Avon Grove Charter Head of School. Happy New Year. Looking forward to 2020 at Avon Grove Charter School. This video is intended for the Coatesville Avon Grove Charter School families and the Coatesville community. On December 17, 2019, a Coatesville School District budget presentation was posted on social media by Dr. Richard Dunlap, retired interim superintendent that is employed by CRES as a consultant. In the meantime, phone calls and letters are also circulating by Dr. Dunlap regarding charter schools with a lot of misinformation. Unfortunately, certain of the claims made by Dr. Dunlap regarding charter schools' right to funding and the district's obligation in those regards are false. By way of background, charter schools are public schools, paid for with taxpayer dollars. Students pay no tuition. Unlike the district, however, charter schools cannot set their own tax rates and are therefore forced to operate based on the funding they receive under the charter school law. Although charter schools are funded without consideration for the cost of land and buildings, maintenance, transportation, and debt service, we, of course, do incur all those costs. As a result, charter schools are required to stretch their budget twice as far as the district. In spite of that, as Dr. Dunlap frankly admits, Coatesville students continue to turn to charter schools like Avon Grove in greater numbers. We take our responsibility to those families seriously and are enormously proud of the successes that we have helped our students achieve. Dr. Dunlap specifically complained that two schools, Avon Grove Charter School and Collegium Charter School, sent the district a revised reconciliation that resulted in payments to Avon Grove Charter and Collegium of approximately $4 million above the amount budgeted by the district. He called this a money grab and announced that the Coatesville Area School District had filed a lawsuit against Avon Grove Charter, Collegium, and the Pennsylvania Department of Education. This claim is disingenuous at best. For the 2017-18 school year, the budgeting year at issue, the district under-budgeted its actual expenditures by 20% and went on to spend millions of dollars in off-budgeted expenses. This was not the result of a sudden emergency, but instead appears to have been either a deliberate attempt to defund charter schools or extreme negligence in its budgeting practice. Regardless of the district's actual motivation, defunding the charter schools was certainly the effect of its actions. This conduct is against the law. Section 6609 of the Public School Code prohibits school districts from exceeding their budgets, particularly given the recent history with Coatesville District's employees' off-budget expenditures. Financial transparency is critical for the Coatesville Area School District. It is just as critical for the charter schools that rely on those budgeted funds that the district make and stick to accurate budgets. The Department of Education apparently agrees and has properly allocated those funds to Avon Grove Charter and Collegium. In short, the district broke the law by under-budgeting and overspending, intentionally shortchanging the charter schools that educate their students. They were caught, and neither the Pennsylvania Department of Education nor the Commonwealth Court has taken the Coatesville District side. It should be a matter of public concern that the district failed to acknowledge these facts when announcing a lawsuit it had filed against two local charter schools. It should be a matter of further concern that although the district publicly announced the lawsuit by video just days after it was filed, it has failed to acknowledge in any way that its claims were promptly denied. Not having received the acknowledgement or apology that we expected from Coatesville District, Avon Grove Charter is forced to make the outcome public itself. We will soon begin a new budgeting cycle with a newly elected school board. It is my hope that rather than rehashing this dispute a third time, the board will see fit to accurately budget for the 2020-21 school year, which will both provide Coatesville residents with the information they need and fully resolve this issue. If not, however, I can only reiterate that Avon Grove Charter School has legal, professional, and moral obligations to its students. We take these obligations seriously, and we will not be deterred from fulfilling them by Coatesville Area School District. Knowledge and transparency is power. Please educate yourself on the facts before writing your legislators. Dr. Dunlap refers to charter schools as having extra funding to build fancy new facilities. The Avon Grove Charter School Board, administration, teachers, parents, and students work hard, and they make sacrifices every day to have funding for 21st century learning. We choose to spend the money we get on our students and their learning environment. Coatesville School District has every right to make the same decisions for their students they serve. It's a shame that politics are playing a part in the education of our children. Please support Avon Grove Charter School. Be the voice of all of our hard work and accomplishments. Please contact your your fellow legislators. Call or write Andrew Dinniman, Dan Williams, and Governor Wolf. Avon Grove Charter School students and Coatesville Area School District students deserve equal funding. Special education, regular education funding, general funds, all of the money allocated to public brick-and-mortar charter schools should be fair. The adults making the decisions for schools have an obligation to spend the Coatesville tax dollars appropriately. Please show your support for Avon Grove Charter School and attend the January 14th special board meeting at 6 p.m. at the Coatesville Area School District's High School Auditorium. Dr. Dunlap will also be holding focus groups on January 15th and January 16th at 6 p.m. at the district's administrative building. As always, we appreciate your commitment to Avon Grove Charter School.